Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your bonus reading for the month of April. I've got the cards already. I've lit some sage. I'm going to clear the energy with a sound bow. I want to ask Spirit to guide me with the best messages for the highest and greatest good for the sign of Scorpio and anybody else who might be watching this reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Scorpio. The only thing that came out when I was preparing the cards was just the wellness card, and I didn't even read it because I really wanted to go into these messages today. I'm going to try to do every sign today, but with just like a clean slate and let what comes out come out whenever I'm actually trying to connect to your energy, my guides and your guides. All right, thank you, Spirit. This is for Scorpio. And I have shuffled these a bunch, but I'm going to give them a couple of shuffles. These are the activation cards. What does Scorpio need to activate, or what is being activated for Scorpio right now, Spirit? This is for Scorpio. Sorry that was so loud. Alright, this is for Scorpio. Alright, let's see what you got on the bottom, Scorpio. Emergence. Okay, this card came out for another sign I did, and it seems like every reading I've done today, there's like a connection to the signs above. It's sort of like everybody's getting kind of the same kind of energy and messages. They're different, but they're all about changes and new things showing up. So make sure to watch your, not just your sun sign, but because my intention is for these to be for everyone's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So wherever that falls in your, wherever that falls, whatever sign falls in, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, check that out. And so you can get like a more accurate message, like just more information. All right, so you got emergence, 25, which is a 7, which is about contemplation and spirituality. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So yeah, it's like I feel like the collective, just like collectively, we're all growing spiritually. And we just need to anticipate and be in awe and wonder of the great things that are happening and that can happen, and that we can co-create with Spirit. All right, this is for Scorpio. Thank you. Somebody else got this synergy card too, and I've been getting the chakra cards all day. So you got the third eye chakra. Libra got this, and you got synergy, and everybody's getting this too. Cosmic flower. That's just about you. Who you really are. Let's see, what came out though is synergy. 41, which is a 5, which is change. The frequency of synergy, supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new, exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Yeah, I think this is just happening collectively. There's such a, at this time, there's like such a forward surge of energy and awakening and spirituality. Like things are changing, and it's like we don't need to be fearful, but we need to be expectant, and like we need to be accepting and open and allowing so we can receive, so that we can receive. Yeah, and I know this third eye chakra, it's about like being psychic, and you're a water sign, like all the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, y'all are all very, and Scorpio, you're all very psychic, you're all very connected to intuition. That's what it is. You're all very connected to your emotions and your intuition, and like, yeah, and especially to your third eye chakra. Like, the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. So yeah, it's like embrace the change, and embrace the things, the unfamiliar things that are coming. And it's like I feel like we need to be learning, like researching and learning and putting ourselves out there, and like connecting with different people, and like challenging the beliefs that we have, and being open to make new connections. It's like I feel like that's what this is saying. The cosmic flower 18, which is a 9, which is like the ending of something, and it's almost time for something else to start. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, like our heart, who we are. That's what I consider home to me. Home is me, where I'm at. The coming home is coming to the realization of who I really am and what I really am. And I feel like that's what this is all about. Um, the frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. It's our true self, our purpose, our calling. It's understanding our power and who we are. And yeah, that happens once we get grounded and realize that everything and everyone is connected. There's really nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Like, we all come from the same place. We're all connected. Everything on earth, every person, every being, every bit of life, animals, insects, plants, everything is connected. Water, earth, we're all connected. And we're all made out of the same things. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I don't even know if that was on the bottom. I feel like that was just what was on the bottom. Um, Spirit, is there anything else for Scorpio that needs to be activated? I feel like that was a pretty good message right there. But yeah, I feel like everybody's getting basically the same message, like with these activations. So I feel like, the collectively, we're all just being activated. We're all being activated. This is way too many. All right, thank you, Spirit. This is 4. That's way too many. Spirit, this is for Scorpio. Can I get one card for Scorpio? This is for Scorpio. So yeah, it's like, I just feel like it's a very exciting time, a healing time. Look, we got integration and healing. So integration on the bottom. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Yeah, so it's like our duality. Like, you can't have light without having darkness. You can't have darkness without having light. We wouldn't know the difference. So yeah, and it's accepting that and using every part of our being, using every resource, every little bit of information and knowledge, using it, learning and growing and using that. And yeah, it's so healing, and it's not just about healing us, it's about healing the whole world. It's about healing the whole universe. It's about healing the whole universe. Um, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Yeah, so it's like listening to ourselves, listening to our inner guidance, listening to following our intuition. And if we have health problems, I'm not saying don't go see your health provider. I'm not a doctor or anything, but there are things that we can do. There are things that we can do. There are changes that we can make that affect our health and affect our well-being. Remember, I told you that wellness card came out. Now I want to read that wellness card. This is the only card that popped out whenever I was preparing for your reading. And I didn't read it because I was like, I don't want to make the reading about wellness. But here, wellness is coming up. So I want to read. I want to go ahead and read this wellness card to you. Right here it is. Okay, wellness. Wellness is a feeling on the inside which emanates outwards like love. Wellness is a state of mind. Look, this is all about this card. You're being asked to activate this right now. This is the card that popped out. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outwards like love. In fact, wellness is love. Wellness is love. If you are unwell physically or emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause, and do not just band-aid the symptoms, for wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best, and all will be well. So yeah, definitely take care of yourself. If you need to see the doctor, see the doctor. If you need to make changes, your intuition and your body is telling you need to make changes, make changes. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is so good. All right, this is for Scorpio, Spirit. This is for Scorpio. What can I get for Scorpio? I'm going to shuffle these. What was on the bottom? Power. And this is for Scorpio. What can I get for Scorpio? One more. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Scorpio. All right, you got jealousy on the bottom and lucky. I feel like somebody else and time. I feel like these exact same cards came out for either Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, or Libra. If you have any of those as your moon, rising, or Venus, check it out. Just check it out. I feel like, yeah, you should check it out. All right. So, yeah, this jealousy is like, it's basically the same message that somebody else got, but it's coming up for you too, Scorpio. Like there could be jealous energies around you, or it could be like you could be jealous of somebody else. I don't know. It's going to, however it resonates. If it's not for you, don't take it. If it is for you, take it. You'll know if it's for you. You have to be honest with you. We all have to be honest with ourselves. So yeah, jealousy. But it's because during this time, it's like you're making changes. Look, the Courage card. You're making changes, and yeah, they're definitely going to lead to good fortune for you and luck. Dharma. It's your dharma. It's like you're getting what's coming to you, what you're owed, but it's because of your positive frequency, your vibration, and what you put out in the universe comes back to you. And yeah, it's like it's the time card. Everything comes in divine timing. I feel like I've said this several times today. You know, it's about divine timing. Like, don't worry about what you don't have. If it's you feeling a little jealousy, don't worry about what you don't have. And don't worry about if things don't show up the way that you in the timing that you think they should show up, because everything shows up in divine timing. There's a process and an order to the universe, and we have free will. We have free will, and we can change our fate to our destiny. We change our fate to our destiny, and yeah, it's from our dharma, and it's just having courage to like not be pessimistic, stay optimistic, and stay on your path. Have the courage of your convictions. Have the courage of your convictions. All right, thank you, Spirit. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. I don't know if I shuffled and got that card, if it was the energy on the bottom. I feel like it was the energy on the bottom. Is there anything else for Scorpio, Spirit? Is there anything else for Scorpio? This is for Scorpio. Yeah, the readings have been so similar today. It's weird. Is there anything for Scorpio? Or is that the message? I'm going to go 3 times, Spirit. For Scorpio, thank you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, look at this. See, I told you. Your third eye chakra synergy. Yeah, it's just realizing your divinity and trusting your gifts. Look, psychic. You got that psychic. I'm going to read this third eye chakra to you one more time. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. So yeah, I feel like you're being asked. You're being asked to like claim your power, to claim your power, like you really are. You really are being asked to claim your power. All right, thank you, Spirit. And realize who you are and how that you're connected to everything. And to take your place. Like, I feel like that's been the message for everybody. Take your place. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Yeah, it's like changing the whole world, like there's a change, and we all have a part to play. We may feel like we're insignificant, like, like, who am I, what can I do? But I think everybody just has to step up and do their little part. We have to step out of our comfort zone. We have to go toward, be accepting and allowing of new things, and that's how we share our light. That's how we share our gifts. And that's how we awaken other people. All right, Spirit, this is for Scorpio. This is a very positive message. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Spirit, this is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Spirit, this is for Scorpio. Truth be told, I'm going to read this to you because I know this card talks about the truth, and it's like there's 3 truths. There's your truth, there's the other party's truth, and then there's the actual truth, which could be a little bit different from your truth because of your perception, their truth because of their perception. But yeah, there is a truth. Okay. And then you've got mending and come to the edge, to be fair. Let's see. I'm just feeling these 2 right here. Mending and truth be told. So there might be something going on that maybe you need to get a truth out. Maybe you need to speak your truth. Maybe you need to hear someone else's truth and be accepting and open to it. Like, maybe you need to be the bigger person, or I don't know. Just take it how it resonates. But there's something about the truth and the truth being healing. You got the truth and you got mending, and that's spirituality. At 52, which is a 7, which is about spirituality, and this is truth be told, which is a 14, which is a 5, which is about change. So yeah, I really feel like it's like this card says being open to change, being open to change, seeing something differently. Like, your truth, but try to see the other person's truth, the other party's truth, whatever this is, however if it resonates with you, however it is. Don't make it for you if it's not for you. But seeing the other party's side, and then realizing that the truth is somewhere there in the middle, and like there's something I feel like there's something that you need to let go, because it could be a block to you. If we have things that aren't resolved, they're blocks, and like we still have a lesson to learn around that, whether we want to admit it or not. We're all learning all the time, and like Yeah, so if there is some situation like that in your life, this is a message for somebody. Just be open to the other person. Be willing to look at it a different way, but also be loving and forgiving. You know, definitely be loving and forgiving. All right, thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. Let's see. All right, I'm going to do your energy I'm going to do the tarot now. So it's going to be your subconscious energy, the energy that you're in, what you don't see coming, what you need to be aware of, or the energy in your environment, and then your advice and guidance. All right, Spirit, this is for, yeah, you got the, see, I already shuffled these cards, and here's healing, and here's like a new opportunity for love, just any kind of relationship going toward what you love. So, yeah, it's about a change. Like, I feel like a change of, this is basically the truth be told. This is basically the truth be told and the mending card, because this is like seeing things differently. It's like a new start. The Page of Cups, it's like a, look, see that little, those hands with the little invisible hands with the heart right there? This is like opening your heart chakra up, opening yourself up. Look, when pigs fly, look at this, when pigs fly up here, like being open to seeing things in a different way. The truth be told, being open to that and doing it from a place of love for yourself and for another party, if that's what it is. And it's going to be healing. It's, you got the star on the bottom after that. It's going to be healing. All right, I want to shuffle these cards. That's just confirmation of that other message, because I'd already shuffled these cards. But I want to shuffle them while I'm recording so you can see, that I'm shuffling the card. All right. Spirit, this is for Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio that they need to know right now? Spirit, thank you. This is for Scorpio. All right, the energy on the bottom. Everybody's getting the Six of Cups today. That's about nostalgia, thinking about the past, but it's also about love, and it's also about coming home to yourself. Coming home. Remember, we had that. It's also about coming home to yourself, becoming your real self, subconsciously becoming your real self, your true self, who you're meant to be. Yeah, and look, this is so good. I feel like everybody keeps getting the same thing. Four of Swords. It's like letting go of old hurts, and the Sword of Truth. See, and I mentioned this in one of these other readings. You get this nest is made out of this, but look, like here's three swords, and this is the Four of Swords. I cannot look at this card and figure out where the fourth sword is, which is the Sword of Truth. It's the fourth sword is the Sword of Truth on the Rider-Waite tarot, and like she's actually the person is actually holding that sword, sleeping with that sword, and these other three swords are like over their head, you know. But it's like you're healing from this hurt. But it's like I definitely think that some truth needs to be told, because this is like you can't make this stuff up, because the sword of truth is missing here. And subconsciously, I feel like you're thinking about this, about the past, and about some hurt, some truth that needs to be spoken. And yeah, you're contemplating that, and you're getting rest, and this is like having a change of heart, a change of thought, and healing. Yeah, and healing. And let's see. Yeah. Uh, when you do that, you take control of your fate. You get on the wheel. This is the wheel of destiny. So something can be fated, but we have free will, and we can change fate and make it our destiny. It becomes our destiny. Like, so yeah, this truth, whatever this truth is, this has become about truth. This really has come about some truth coming out. Um, some truth, and you taking control, and then that just leads you to this. Like it's like you, I feel like somebody got to the exact same thing. Um, Queen of Pentacles, like she's at peace, stable, no worries, everything she needs. Like she's grounded and loving. Yeah, she's like complete whole. And then yeah, leaving the truth. Let you leave all these burdens behind. Let you get rid of all the old baggage, all that old baggage. So yeah, there's definitely a change and some kind of truth that needs to come out. All right, Spirit. This is for Scorpio. What is the energy? What is Scorpio's energy right now? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, you got 4 too. The last reading got 4. All right. So here's the King of Wands, Justice, the Emperor, and Judgment. Oh. Let's see. Let me hope it's up here where you can see them. The King of Wands. So this is the energy that you're in. Yeah, it's like you're like I feel like you're fiery. You're a water sign, but I feel like you're the fieriest, the the fieriest of the water signs. I feel like you're the fiery. You have the stinger. You have the stinger. So yeah, you're in this energy. There is something that you're passionate about, and you're wanting to see a change. You are wanting to see a change. This is your energy, and it's justice. It's about something that's fair and equal. It's balanced. It's fair and balanced. And there's that sword of truth. This has come out for several other signs, but there's that sword of truth. She's using that sword of truth for the bowls, where justice is weighed out, where fair and balanced is weighed out. And look, it's seeing. Look, the dark side and the shadow self and the light self. It's seeing that and balancing it out. It's like seeing all sides of the truth, your side, their side, and the truth. Like, and I feel like you're passionate about that. I feel like with the King, you're passionate about that. And then the energy that you're in, that's going to lead you to this is I am. This is Aries. I am. It's the Emperor, but it's I am energy. So it's you claiming who you are, letting this truth come out, being passionate about it, being the truth, not just your truth or not just their truth, but being passionate about it being the truth, some truth coming out. Yeah, and then that leads you to I am, but to freedom, to look spiritual freedom, enlightenment. That's the energy that you're in. All right, what is coming toward? What is coming? And it could be somebody coming. Yeah, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, it is definitely about somebody else. I feel like somebody could be coming to give you an apology, or but it is about there's another party here. There's another party here, and like yeah, it feels like yeah there has been some sneaky. This 7 of Swords. There's been some sneaky stuff going on, strategizing going on, or whatever. And I feel like it definitely with the 7 of Pentacles, it's seeds from the past. It is definitely from the past. It's definitely some energy from the past. But this is coming towards you. I don't know why it's here, because this is also a card of celebration. It can be a card of celebration, but it can also be a card of third parties. There could be a third party. I don't know, but there is some sneakiness in it, and it has something to do with plans, things in the past, something from the past that's it's didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. Something like that. I'm going to clarify that. And then what's their advice, Spirit? The Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon. Yeah, it's like manifesting. Your guidance is to manifest from the truth. Run toward the truth. Look at this. This is the Knight of Swords. I was wanting to see if I could see the Sword of Truth on here, and I don't see it. But he works for the king. This knight works for the king in the original Rider-Waite deck. But anyways, it's like to manifest your guidance, your advice and your guidance is to manifest what you want, what you desire. You have everything right here in the Rider-Waite. You would have the Sword of Truth right here because he has the wand, he has the sword, he has the Ace of Pentacles. He has all the aces. The magician has everything he needs to create. You have everything you need to create, and you need to know that. But you're going to have to run toward the truth, and whatever's hidden, like for you to be free, for you to be. This is the moon. Whatever's hidden is going to have to be revealed for you to be able to manifest what you truly desire. This is something that you've got to work through and put behind you. To work through and put behind you. All right, Spirit. I want to clarify this. What is this? 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's in what you don't see coming. What is this, Spirit? Because I feel like that's just basically saying what's in the past. It's not really like what you don't see coming. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You got the King of Wands again, the King of Air. So you got two kings, the King of Swords. On the bottom, you've got the Ace of Water and the 4 of Air. This is the good tarot. The 4 of Air, which would be the 4 of Swords. You've got the 4 of Swords over here. These cards are new to me because there's no sword on here. I'm going to read these out of the book to you because this is clarifying this row right here, what you don't see coming or the energy around you or what you need to be aware of. So I'm just going to read these out of the book because I'm learning this deck too. Okay, let's see. The King of Fire. I just feel like it's something about being passionate about the truth, and the truth is what heals you. It's what's coming. Like you've got to let go. You've got to let go of whatever this was from the past. But let me read this. King of Fire, spiritual influencer, creative, inspired leadership. When I am aligned with Spirit, I am a powerful leader who inspires others. My mastery benefits others as I teach them directly at times and indirectly at others, modeling what they might aspire to. How can I be confident in my own abilities and vision without becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas? Yeah, so this is about like acknowledging the truth. This is like a passion for the truth. And also like that, remember how I said that's how we shine our light to other people? That's what this leadership thing is talking about. Spiritual influencer. That's like by you embracing the truth, even like you might even have to eat crow. I don't know. You might have to eat crow. I don't know, but it's time to forgive and forget. I just feel like it's time to forgive and to forget. Let this go so you can move on. Let this go. Let the truth set you free. That's what I'm getting from this. Let the truth set you free. The King of Air, which is the King of Swords. And that's like just leaving emotion out. King of Air. Intellectual authority. Reason over instinct. Intellect over passion. Successful negotiation rules laws. Truth is everything. I think before I act. I work the universal laws with clear intention. Do I see how the foundation of the past affects the present and future? Yeah, I told you this felt like it was just about the past. But do you see how the past affects the present? The foundation of the past affects the present and the future. It's about seeing that. It's about seeing that. How did this affect where you're at today? Is it holding you back? Is it moving you ahead? It's somebody wronged you. Maybe somebody wronged you, but is holding on to that, not forgiving and forgetting, moving on, letting the truth set you free. Is that serving you? Does that serve you? It's like it's time for you to heal that. This is the Four of Swords, which is about healing. I mean, you got it right here in the subconscious. You got it in the subconscious, but the sword of truth is not there. The sword of truth is not there. And with this deck, the sword of truth is still not there. But you're being asked with this King of Swords to use the sword of truth to set yourself free. All right, the Four of Air. The Four of Air. Right here. The Four of Air. Can you see that? Healing, meditation, rest, recuperation. It's time to rest my mind and allow peace to take the place of busyness or boredom. The mind needs quiet to think and find clarity. If I allow my mind to rest, I will have greater clarity and my mind will be sharper. This is the time for a break. I need to take care of myself. So yeah, I feel like you need to go inside. You need to go inside and forgive yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself, acknowledge the truth, acknowledge seeing the truth from somebody else's viewpoint, and then you can transmute it. But yeah, like step away from it. Maybe like this is something that's it's taking up so much energy in this reading. So I feel like it's something that's really pressing on you right now, really pressing on you right now. But on the other side of this, is your I am freedom. It's your freedom. It's your reality. The real you is just on the other side of this. Just on the other side of this. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this reading's gone. 37 minutes already. Okay, great. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like that's a very clear message, and I hope the message is resonating with you, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to close this out with a treasure from Takashi. This is a good message. I mean, I love this message. It's an uplifting message. It is an uplifting message. Wellness. Well, I found this card. I was going to say, there's wellness. It showed up again, but I actually looked for it and put it there. But this is for your wellness. All this is for your wellness. And it's so funny because that's the only card that popped out when I was preparing for your reading, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, this is for Scorpio. Can I get one card to tie this reading together, to just tie everything up together? Thank you, Spirit. This is for Scorpio. Go one more time. Thank you, Spirit. All right, this is for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. On the bottom, you've got purpose. Feel a sense of purpose in everything you do. Definitely, that's what this whole row is. The king of fire, the king of air, the four of air. Feel a sense of purpose in everything you do. Know that you can learn your lessons. Seems like I hesitate to say you need to learn a lesson. I feel like Spirit's telling me that you need to learn a lesson because I hesitate. I don't want people to think that I'm fussing at them, but like the truth is just the truth, and whatever comes out is what I've got to say. Know that you can learn your lessons and move on. That's what this whole reading's been about. Know that you can learn your lessons and move on. Understand that everything has a purpose. Yeah, it's whatever happened in the past, it served its purpose, and it was to teach you something. It was to teach you something and to make you better and to make you stronger, Scorpio. You can learn from your past, but do not dwell upon it. Move forward with purpose. Even when the direction is unclear, there is a higher purpose to everything. Thank you, Spirit. This is such a good message, Scorpio. All right, this is for Scorpio, Spirit. Can I get one card? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, you still got purpose on the bottom. So purpose is still on the bottom, so I'm not going to read that again. But look what came out. Adventure. Like you're about to take off on a whole new path. when this lesson is learned and this is all put behind you, like the real you, I am in judgment, the real you. That's what you're headed for. The real you, in your power, enlightened, and moving on. The card that came out is adventure. Adventure. Everything, enter into everything with openness and love. And remember, so even this lesson, this healing, can be an adventure. It can be an adventure because your card, it said, be open to new ways of doing things. Be everything. Enter into everything with openness and love, and enjoy the adventure of living. You never know what's coming next. So yeah, I feel like even this is an adventure. You can make it an adventure. Spirit wants you to make this an adventure, and to have so much gratitude and love for where you came from and where you're going. All right. Like, yeah. Let's like feel this energy. It's so great. All right, Scorpio. I hope this message resonated with you. I hope it was good and useful to you, helpful. And I love you. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your month.